before finals, where the luau is going to be on the Saturday before, like a week before, a solid week before finals. So you're not in that week of, you know, getting ready and studying. I don't think, you tell me. I mean, I know y'all study in advance, but I don't know how far, how much cramming you're going to do that week, 2 weeks before finals.
I don't know, I guess maybe we should just try to put it to a vote and see, just keep in mind if you do vote to hold this event, we need you to work it. I mean, you don't have to be there the whole time, we'd like you to be there the whole time, but, you know, we'll space people out and just, you know, the main thing is setup and getting the cars in there and parking and everything. The turnout at the last one was, I mean, unbelievable. People have said, this is my first drive-in because they didn't have one last year, but people have said that it was the best turnout they've had. So,
and keep in mind too that this is a fundraising event for the clubs as well as a free event for the students. You guys get clubs come out and fundraise. I know with PTK, that hour and a half we had, we raised $130 in an hour and a half, even though it was rained out. So it is a good event to fundraise for your clubs, maybe to have an end of the year party or something like that for your club, whatever your club wants to do. It is a good fundraiser as well.
can I get a motion, please?
Motion to vote on.
Motion. Okay, go ahead.
A motion to vote on whether we should have a drive-in movie on the 23rd or the 24th.
Second.
Okay, I guess you'd motion to approve the drive-in for a certain day, so.
Motion to approve drive-in movie for the 23rd of April.
Okay, can I get a second? All in favor? And all opposed? All right, well, I guess we can write that down, right? You already looked it up and everything, right? So April 23rd is the drive-in. Time, I guess, to be announced later on once we get with the guy. So, okay. And also, one more thing, thank you for everybody that came out to the breakfast. I heard it was successful. Thank you to everybody that worked it. I appreciate it, and I'm glad that it went so well. And the candy, too. For everybody that helped bag candy last week, even though you weren't on my committee, I appreciate it. Leadership?
Okay, I have a special funding request from the GED program. This is for their graduation, and it's open to all students, and it's for a total of $250. Is there anyone here from the program? You can speak about it if you want.
The GED program that we have, there's actually 3 programs in the county. We're the only one that actually does the graduation ceremony. This is typically the highlight of this program for most of these students because it's a real accomplishment. They bring their families, their children. It is open to the entire college and to all students, faculty, staff. And then we have a reception afterwards, and we're requesting funds for the reception. We get no money. We're a free program, and we have very little money, institutional money to work with, and we do have some grant money, but it's specifically funded for certain programs. But we have no money to do reception for the GED graduation, which is why we're requesting funds from S&P. And I'm mostly here too to answer questions, if anybody has any specific questions about the program or the graduation or the reception.
Can I get a motion, please?
I motion to pass it.
To approve
To approve,
the
pass.
full amount?
I think so. I mean, if it's, I have a question for you. Is the full amount just for like where you're gonna have it and for the food and for things like that?
We're having it here on campus. We hold graduation in the theater, and we do the reception in the private dining room. And it's just things, plates, cups, tablecloths, food. A majority of it's food items, cake, cookies, punch. I try not to get anything too messy because the kids. But that's the funding is for. I think in fact, I've got a copy. We asked for 75 for plates, cups, forks, that kind of thing, and 175 for food, for a total of 250.
That sounds reasonable to me if anybody's shocked.
So, a motion to approve the full 250?
I motion, yeah.
I second it.
Okay, second, all in favor, please? Hands up. All opposed? All right, thank you.
Nothing further.
And thank you, I have another meeting to attend, so.
Okay, thank you.
So much, we appreciate that.
Communications.
Last week, Miami and I drew up a template for flyers to use in case there are any free food events. And ultimate committee members helped out entertainment committee with buying and I'd like to thank them. There won't be a meeting today.
Right, community service.
All right, I have a couple of events that I want to try and plan out coming up. I'm looking at doing Adopt a Highway on March 7th, it's a Saturday. Last year, the community service chair adopted leisure drivers behind the college, and so we need to do that at least I think 4 times a year. We only did it once so far though. So I'm gonna project the date March 7th, and I'll pass out a sign-up sheet next meeting. Also, Relay for Life, I want to get an SAB team going, and there's some students that are involved in clubs that would still like to participate in Relay for Life, so we're going to kind of get them to join. And the date for Relay for Life is April 10th and 11th. We need to raise $100 for that, but I still have to work out the details with Mike about how we fundraise and stuff. So give me more information about that. And then last thing is Kid Fest, which is fun. I'm thinking of dressing up as a character. So it's been April 18th, but I'm just telling you guys right now, but I'm still giving more details in the future.
April 18th.
Yes, sir. April 18th, 10 to 4. It's going to be here on the Gulf Coast grounds. And my committee can just meet with you real quick after this meeting. Thank you.
Okay, club reports, Active Minds.
Due to a scheduling mix-up, tomorrow's event had to be canceled.
AASU.
There is a Black History Month essay contest. I'm not sure if you guys see it around the essays are due next Monday. There'll be 3 winners, first place, second place, and third place. They'll get a cash prize, and they will announce the winners Thursday, April 6th at 12:30. That's it. One of the guidelines I have the definition here, or if you look at the text on text.
Hey, AMSA. PCM.
Report.
Book Club. CFI.
Report.
Commodores Against Cancer. GSA.
We report, sorry. I know. We're actually going to be readdressing an issue that was decided by the administration earlier this month about the marriages on campus, and we're actually having a meeting with them next week. We're supposed to have it today. We won't have it until next week with Mrs. Lavender, and that's going to be hammering out whether or not they'll be allowed to do the marriages on campus, the mock marriages for the 14th. So that's going to be an event we're going to have to get through SAB, and we won't have any of that until next week.
Debate Club. Engineering. Gulf Coast Players. MSA. TK.
Our next meeting is Thursday at 6:30 for members to come. We'll be discussing some issues such as fundraisers for Relay for Life and planning our spring induction banquet. Also, if anybody is interested in signing up a team for Relay for Life, you can see me afterwards for a few minutes. I have registration forms in the BTK office.
Okay, PTA. Psychology. Radiography. Respiratory therapy. Rotaract. Sign language. Sonography. Spanish. Spike soup. Student support services.
Tomorrow at 12:30 in Student Union East Cafeteria, they're having a Black History Think Fast. It's a $200 cash prize. Student support service would like for everyone that could to come out and join in.
Visionaries Inc. World Philosophy and Religion. Okay, are there any members at large that wish to be heard? Okay, and do we have anything for good of the order?
Just a reminder, when you're posting your flyers and advertisement, I mentioned this last week, I'm still finding stuff that's been posted on the double doors, double glass doors, so please make sure you're taking them down and not using the double glass doors in any building to post advertisements. gets cluttered. Administration doesn't want that on there. And if there's a rep for paganism, Activites, while we're talking Activites, CFI, and Condoms Against Cancer, if you haven't talked to me, I need to talk to you.
If there's nothing else, can I get a motion to adjourn?
I motion to adjourn the meeting.
Okay, second.
Second motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?